Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I'm building my second coop for our additions, Tom's extra sisters. Your family's really growing, Tom. So I want to show you.
Why do you call them my sisters?
Because they're part of the family.
They're birds.
Yeah, sister birds. So anyway, look, it came out as a kit. I did kind of like last time. I spread everything out here, make sure that I have all the pieces. I have the screws out here, and as you can see, they're all labeled P1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8.
Much better than last time.
Yeah, last time they weren't. I had to guess, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah. So all the pieces were here. This was a very inexpensive, and it was on sale. It was like 30% off too. I got it from Wayfair. If anybody is, wants to know, they were having a pretty good sale. So, but here's the thing: when you get a kit like this, matter of fact, it says if you want to return this, do not open a box. Well, how are you going to find out if anything's wrong until after you open the box, right? Or
yeah,
if
really.
A piece is missing. So anyway, this is what I encountered. This piece right here is broke. Well, it was broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I put wood glue in there, and then I put some screws in there to hold it together. So
okay.
I mean, like, if you're handy, you can do that stuff. If not, I mean, you know, this was like $300. So if $300 isn't like something to sneeze at, to get a broken piece of wood. But I understood that stuff happened. This box just happened to be the one that was broken too. There was like a hole in the side of the box. So I think somebody probably dropped it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so what I did first is I put it all, because that's what it tells you to do, just put it together like that, and then put all these screws in it, which I think are which is kind of weird. The first step.
Is it bigger than the other one?
That's a good point. It's very hard to tell from here. I'd have to actually measure it to see.
Because it looks bigger.
It does. This part does anyway.
Yeah, like the center.
Yeah. I don't know if the sides are as big, because it only has 2 dividers, whereas the other one had 2 on each side for the nested boxes. So I don't know if they're as big. I don't think they are, because I took one of the sections over there to see if it was, and it looked like it was smaller. So anyway,
is that a heart for the latch?
Yeah, it's a little so you would take it like that, and this comes out like this.
Oh, it's even got a little
put it like that for a vent.
Yeah, okay.
And then to close it up, an upside down heart. Or a butt. You put it to the butt side when you have it closed. So yeah, I'm gonna put the screws in here. It had little dowels in here, so they kind of just push together for now, so it could all hold together. I recommend you get a second person on this step, only because you put one in and the other one falls out. So I had to have Tom hold it there for that. And then we'll go to the next step right after I put these screws in.
So what's that?
What's that?
What's that?
That's the trash, the packaged stuff, like the foam and stuff.
Ah, that explains it.
Okay, so guys, I had to get a clamp, and I want to show you why. Over here, I put the screw in, and you can see that there's too big of a gap there. That gap shouldn't be there. So I'm going to take that screw out first. Yeah, it's a
very interesting noise.
Yeah. Okay, so taking that out, then I'm going to put this clamp on it. Let's see, we'll put it right here.
Everything's squeaking.
There we go. That way it can get nice and tight to put the screw in. Oops, got to turn the drill the right way.
Might help.
And unfortunately, the whole thing moves.
You need me to stand on the opposite side?
Nah, I got it. You might have to do that, guys, with this stuff, just to make sure that it's a nice tight fit together. Of course, I just pulled that out. Anyway, when the camera was off, Tom and I put together these because we didn't have it on the last clip, and they just slide right down into this.
Yeah, you can see the grooves.
Yeah, right there. And then it's going to get a screw right in here that goes into here. Pretty easy, and then it gets a little screw right here in this piece of wood right here, because this was the part of the bottom. Pretty easy instructions so far, and this was pretty easy, so I imagine the rest. Well, let me get these screws in, then we'll get to the next step. So the next step is to blind everybody.
Yeah, really.
Is to slide this in, and this just is going to go right down here, guys. This is Tom's favorite part, the poop tray.
What do I have to do with anything about that?
Huh?
What do I have to do with anything about that? It's definitely not your favorite either.
No, it's not. Okay, so there you go. That was pretty easy. We'll go on to the next step. I was going to say, what's the next step?
Next step looks to be the
Perches?
Yeah, those. The marked with the letter D.
Yeah. So you take these three. You can bring the camera over here, show them. There's these little spots in here where it goes like this and then like that. They're the ones that come up over there. Remember I said something about putting a nail in, and you said, well, if you do that, then you're never going to be able to slide all that tray out with all that poop in it. You remember?
Yep, I remember. Rude. Double rude. Stop.
Okay. There we go.
This has got a lot more room between perch and tray.
You know what? They actually go the opposite way though, Tom, with the tray. You know what I'm saying? The other one, the perches went this way.
Oh yeah, because it slides out. Yeah, you're right.
This is opposite of that one. I bet you it's the same size, except for that one's turned the other way. I bet you it is.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah. It's obviously made by the same company, because I mean it's made exactly like that one.
Exact same paint job,
Yeah.
everything.
Okay, so we will go on to the next step, which is
On the next page.
it is. Oh, we're doing the sides now. So now we're going to be doing the boxes. Okay, so we need F, EF,
E.
and P1s. It's kind of weird because they went backwards. We started with P2. Why didn't they make P2s P1s and P1s P2s?
You think it went from 2 to 8?
Oh yeah, it went 2, 8, now it's going to 1.
Maybe they're organized more by length or like something like that.
Okay, so these are actually little bolts. All right, so let me just show you what is going to happen here. See if these have a letter on them. Yeah, this is F, right? So F would go right here, like this. And
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it looks the same on both sides.
Yeah. F would either go here or over on this side like this.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So all these are is bolts, guys. So we'll turn the camera on after I get this all in.
This seems easy enough.
Yeah. That's all you do is put bolts in like that. I didn't mean film it. I meant you could put these pieces on if you want.
Well, you got to be specific with that. You can't just say, "Oh, you can do it."
Yeah.
To me, that says film it. Don't you point the finger at me.
I'm pointing.
I'm doing my job.
Fingers. All right. So this will go like this.
It makes sense because it has the gray bar on the inside at the bottom of it. Actually, are those the same size as the ones on the sides over there? It's what, like four of those panels and then a half?
They're definitely shorter.
Yeah, by like one panel.
Yeah. Now these are for short chickens.
I guess. For Cornish game hens.
Yeah. And we're not having them. So yeah, so just continue to go around here. I'll tighten these up at the end after I get them all in. You know, this is the only time that this will smell good. Because once they get in there, they don't smell good anymore.
Nope.
And now I could do the same thing on the other side, guys.
So that's the next step?
Yeah, that's the next step. So this one will go over here.
And what were you just worried about?
Well, I tightened up the bolts, and because this has to go inside, but there's enough play on this to get these in still.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, like I said, there's like little wooden dowels. Now you could put glue on each one of these before you screw them together, and it'll be even stronger, but I don't see the need for that, so.
I was gonna say, why?
Yeah, I think that's just overkill. Do you know which screws I was supposed to use?
You were supposed to use...
Where is it?
P3.
P3.
I totally knew that off the top of my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. So, yeah, it looks like 2, 4, and then 4 over there.
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, tumbleweed bag's coming back. Oh, it stopped. Just as I said that, then it stops. Okay, so the next step is just to drop the floorboards in there on these things. So they have little cutouts here in the corner, and this is the side that, you know, the divider is going to go into. So
I guess you do just drop them.
yep. Well, you gotta. Oh, son of a mama! Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
And dividers are over here, so.
Put this side in over here.
I guess this just goes. Like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And same thing on this side.
Simple enough.
You know, I know in there I took 2 of the dividers out, 1 on each side, because didn't really need them. Goes this way, doesn't it? There we go. These compartments look a little bigger too.
Well,
You can get 3 of them chickens in there. So next step, I think, will probably be assembling the roof, since that's basically all we have left now.
yeah, I believe the next step is like these ones with the hinges.
And supposedly this one, I think for these, for this roof, has a hinge on it.
Oh, really?
So you can actually open it up, I think. Doesn't look like
interesting
it.
because it doesn't. Yeah, I was about to say they don't look like they do.
Maybe it was just my imagination. I thought that.
But I've been looking at those 2 panels since those do have hinges.
Yeah, because you know it's going to be hard for me to. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is reversible. You can have it either way, right? But it's going to be hard for me to. Well, not really, because these open up for the eggs and stuff like that. That's the other thing. Like this sets up here, where in that one it's level with the tray.
Ah.
So it's a little bit different. And if this is too small, you know, I was telling my wife, I said, if you know what I can always do, I can just do away with that door and build my own box right behind this.
Well, that'll work.
You know, so there's ways.
What are you all looking at?
There's ways to add on. They're very curious creatures. They act like they're you know, just coming over to get some water. I'm going to peck my finger. They sound entirely different than they did even a couple weeks ago, you know?
They do.
Right.
Oh, that was easy. You're already done.
Yeah. No, I'm not done.
Nah, I know.
I have to get it. I have to get it so that it's lined
The
up.
hinges on the inside.
I fell on the inside?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It just fell down.
Ah. Well, I can't really tell from here.
I just want to make sure that I get this lined up properly, because it doesn't have any pre-drilled holes over there, you know?
Ah. It's interesting. Everything else is just like, here's where everything goes together.
Yeah.
And then this one thing doesn't.
Nope. Okay, and then you just take these screws here and just there we go. Uno. There's 2. 2 more over there, then go to the other side. Ba-boom. We'll be done.
We're gonna be done then?
Well, that part. And then we got the roof.
Oh. What'd you lie to me for?
Yeah. What's the matter? You got something to do?
Maybe.
Yeah, like split wood, you mean? What are you doing? Excuse me, did you hear that? Next step is the roof. And you can see that there's little holes right here for the dowel that's over here. Let's see. I can line it up in here. Here we go. There. And there. There it is. Now, there's little holes in here where you screw it in. And I think you said
P3.
P3s?
Yep. You can double check.
Which ones are the P3s?
The ones that you had just used.
Oh, right here. And how many? Was it get 3 on each side? Or 2 on each side?
2 on each side.
Okay. 2 on each side.
Yeah, P3 was the one you just used. P5 was the one you just used. Never mind.
Where's the... What you do with it?
I didn't do anything with it.
Hit it over here. Alright, so what I want to do is put these screws in. You can see they have little holes where they go. Right here.
Which really aren't very easy to see at all.
No, they aren't, because I don't even see this one. What the heck? Is it this one right here?
I think so. Maybe not.
It's over here. Somewhere's over here. Son of a mother.
You have to go to the opposite side like
there it is.
Never mind.
Alright. Then we're just going to put that. There you go. Now I can put the other side on, and then we'll be on the cap, I think. And then we have the little things that go over this, which is those things with the plastic on there.
Ah.
So next up is these little rain shields that actually go like this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Just got to make sure that it's, you know, covering the whole thing, you know, evenly. And I guess it goes into this part right there. Does it show you?
Guess.
Let me see. It doesn't really show you, but I'm pretty sure that that's it. So, what I'll do is I gotta push this down a little bit. Oh,
not that far.
not that far. And that was
I guess that was the
cardboard.
box.
It was either a cardboard or my knee, I'm not sure.
Let's hope it was the box.
Yeah, so now you get it like that. There we go. And then I'm going to put the rest of these in, then I can go to the other side and do that one. Pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Oh, they're all eating.
There they are.
Is that surprising?
Except this one.
This one? Yeah, troublemaker. Oh, that's a nosy. What? Said, oh crap, they saw me.
Red-handed.
There we go. And see, it's just clear vinyl is all that is, so that way it goes up with it, and then down, and that way it can
Keeps the rain from seeping in.
yeah, exactly, from that space that's in the back. And now let's see. It's still not that heavy.
Oh, that's good.
So it'll be easy to go. And I'm thinking I'm going to build a platform for the bottom. It's probably going to be 2 feet high, because that's the kind of fence, the wire fence that I have. I think it's 2 foot. So, and we'll put it over there. I would think that that's probably close to. That looks more like 18 inches, but What do you think? I should probably have it the same level as that one.
Probably.
It would look better. All right, so I'll do the other side, and then we'll get to the next step, the next and final step.
Hooray.
Here you go, guys. Final step. Put this there, and then try to get it over on the other side at the same time. Here we go. Push that all the way down. Is that all the way down?
Don't think so.
Yeah. So now it has these little holes again. 1, 2. How many did it say to? Just the 4?
4.
2 on this end, 2 on that end.
Yep. Right there. And right there.
There we go. And now I'll do the other 2, and then we can carry it back. We're not going to carry it all the way there. We're just going to put it over here for now because.
Well, yeah, because you said you have to build a platform.
Exactly, Tom.
Right, you just said that.
All right. All right, so now we're going to move it. Like I said, we're just going to.
The only thing he actually needed me out here for.
Anyway, we're just going to move it over here, guys. How do you want to lift this up?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Just,
all right.
You get on the side, and I'll.
I'm afraid that this is too weak to carry it like that. So let's carry it front and back.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you walk backwards.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to carry it from down low.
Right. Where exactly are you going to be grabbing?
Underneath the tray.
Underneath the tray.
Yeah.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
All right, that's good. Here we go. Woohoo! There it is, guys. What do you think?
I had to rest it on top of my head because the exact height difference of like lifting it puts this right here.
I didn't have that problem.
Oh, you're shorter than me.
Well, why did you just rest it on your head? It's kind of flat anyway.
Well, yes, this is a box.
Yeah, there we go, guys. This is the little door that opens up here, like a ramp. But it's going to be set up on the ground, so I'm going to have to take that off and make my own for it, which won't be that big a deal. But anyway, yeah, there it is, our second coop.
Yep.
Now we can load up with the chickens, at least 42 of them.
What?
Huh?
That's a little excessive.
Well, we're going to have houses all over here.
Are you getting rid of your garden?
It's like a condominium all the way over here and everything. Apartment complex. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't have nothing to drink, so
Me neither.
why don't you grab yourself something. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. Put your feet up, relax. Actually, will meet you at the lounge.
Thank you for acknowledging me.
Or the chicken coop.
Well,
Because Tom will
see me at the lounge.
Because Tom will be cleaning the poop out of it.